Good morning. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I know I didn't vlog yesterday like I was planning on doing it, but yesterday I really needed to do self care. And I really needed to take care of myself. So I was like, okay, I can't vlog in a state like this because I'm just not able to show up, which is totally it's just a thing that happens sometimes. Like sometimes you go through a lot in a week and you're just like, I can't do any more. I can't. I need to take care of myself. I need a hot shower or like a hot bubble bath. I need a hot shower. I need a hot bubble bath. I need to cosify myself in like soft soft pajamas, soft shorts, soft socks, like get a nice squishy robe on, get a nice blanket that makes you feel safe and comfortable, and you just need to do that. And you need to watch something comforting and nice, and that is exactly what I did yesterday. I got home from my optometry appointment, so I'll be wearing glasses in a couple weeks. I'm really excited about that. But I just needed to shower, and then I just got dressed in. I'm actually still wearing it. I got dressed in a onesie. I got some really nice soft shorts at Target before I went to my optometry appointment, and some like soft socks because I don't have any slippers. And then I just came home and I took a shower and I just wrapped myself up in all of it. And I ate my comfort food, which is Popeyes chicken tenders. I love them so much. And yeah, and then I watched a lovely stand-up special by Joe Lycett. It's his newest one. It's called More, More, More. How do you Joe Lycett? How do you Joe Lycett? And I lit some candles, and I had my little table Christmas tree up, and I just did that. I watched that. I snuggled. Once I finished watching that, I remained snuggled up in my chair. I just read a book. I started reading this book. It's called One Dark Window. It's by Rachel Gillick, I think. It's her breakout novel, and it's the first in the series that she's writing, so I'm actually really excited to read more of it because so far it's really good, and it was just what I needed to take care of myself. And those days are so important. It's so important to take care of yourself. Yet we feel so guilty when we do because it's like, well, I'm not being productive. And then, but if you really think about it, if you think about, um, if you really think about it, you are being productive because you're allowing yourself time to rest and recoup so that you can get back to what you were doing before. Like if I had like pushed through and vlogged yesterday and did a bunch of stuff and didn't focus on just taking care of me and making me feel good and making me feel safe and warm and to a certain extent like self-loved, I wouldn't be in front of the camera today and I wouldn't be in front of the camera tomorrow because I would just have freaked out and I just would not have been able to do this. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to talk about how I took care of myself in a positive way because I didn't. I kept pushing myself when I was uncomfortable and drained and tired instead of being like, okay, what does my body need? What do I need to do today so that I can continue on living my life and being functional as best as I can? And the answer was, I just needed time to relax and just not do anything. Only do things to take care of myself. And that is, I cannot stress how important those days are. And it doesn't have to be an all the time thing. It can be like a once a week thing, once every other week. Just take time to take care of yourself because you are totally worth it. You are 100% worth taking that time to yourself and getting better and working on that. And that's all I did was I was just like, I need to take care of me. So I did everything I knew I needed to do to take care of me. I can't recommend that enough. You know, you may not think of it this way, but like going to the doctor, going to the optometrist, going to the dentist, making sure your car is safe and you're able to drive it, those are all forms of self-care. Self-care isn't just, bubble baths and cozy time, although it definitely is. Self-care is making sure that you're safe. Physically, mentally, emotionally safe. So that does mean making sure the brakes on your car are good. Making sure you get an oil change when you need one. Making sure there's enough air in your tires, making sure there's enough gas to make sure that you don't run out in a scary area. So those are really important self-care things. Like I've been putting off getting new glasses for a while. And I finally was like, you know what, I'm going to take care of myself and I'm going to get new glasses. I'm going to schedule an appointment with the optometrist. I'm going to go get my eyes checked. And then I'm going to get a new pair of glasses. So I'm really excited about that. And they'll be ready in about a week and a half, I think. And then I will be able to see better when I'm driving and when I'm just doing everyday tasks. I don't need to wear them while I'm wearing, which is great. Don't need to wear them while I'm reading. Yeah. Don't need to wear them while I'm reading. I just need to wear them when I need to look far away. So when I'm like at the grocery store or I'm driving, that's a big one that I'll have to wear them for. Doing those types of things to take care of yourself is really, really important. And like I said, it can be bubble baths and relaxation days and massages and stuff. Those are all forms of self-care too. But it's also going to the gynecologist to make sure that everything's healthy down there. Getting STI tests if you enjoy the physical company of other people. It's making sure that you're safe. Going to the doctor, going to the dentist, going to the optometrist, getting your blood work done, going to your therapist. Oh my god, therapy is such important self-care too, because it teaches you all the different ways in which you can do self-care, which is truly amazing and wonderful. Yeah. And then, after you do those things, maybe you do want to just be like, you know what, I just want to curl up today and I just want to read a book and I just need to take care of me. The dishes can wait till tomorrow. That's okay. And if the dishes are too of an overwhelming monumental task, I just do dishes 5 minutes at a time. Or like one little rack filled. And I don't even try to like optimize the rack space. I just grab dishes and I just wash them. And then once my little rack is filled, I'm like, I'm done. Doesn't matter if I have a bunch of dishes left to do. I only do it one dish rack at a time. Because that's all I personally can manage. And that's a form of self care because you're still getting your stuff done, but you're doing it in a manageable way for you. You know, if you're like, oh my god, I need to clean my bathroom, it's so gross. Start with one thing. Start with the sink or the toilet, and then just wash that one day, and then the next day do the sink, and then the next day do the shower. Break it down into manageable chunks. Not everything has to be done in a day. I know we always say Rome wasn't built in a day for like big things like becoming successful on YouTube or getting a college degree or getting that promotion at work. We always say it for that type of thing, but we can also say it for little things too. Like making sure your house is clean or organized or what have you. Whatever makes you happy, whatever environment makes you feel the best. You know? If you want to build daily habits, don't try building 6 of them at a time. Try one. Just one. Try like I make my bed every day. And I take my medications every day. Well, I've been taking my medications every day for a long time, but I wasn't always making my bed. So I was like, let's add on this. Let's add to this. Let's add making my bed every day. And that's helped. That's helped my mental health. It's created a clean space for me. I need to really reorganize my desk here. And then I was like, okay, I need to add on reading my daily meditations. So I have like a list of daily activities I want to do. Like I want to crochet, or I want to cross stitch, or I want to read every single day. But right now I'm just like, let's just focus on adding and reading my daily meditations to make sure that I'm building my self-esteem so I can do everything that I need to do. And then add on another daily one. It's really easy to get overwhelmed when you're taking everything in huge chunks. But just break them down into as small and manageable pieces as possible. And that's how progress is made. Um, I heard this in a meeting and it really speaks to me, and I keep it visually next to me, which is I just have it on a little sticky note, and it says knowledge is power, but progress is action. So you can know how to do all of the things until you're putting them into action, step by step, chunk by chunk, bit by bit. You're not really going to make any progress. It's great to have the knowledge on how to do these things, but until you're putting it into practice, progress can't be made. And I'm all about progress, big progress, little progress, any kind of progress. And I think with that, I'm just going to end it. I'm going to make this a really short one today because I have a lot to do. I have a Christmas tree to decorate, I have cookies to bake. I've got a lot to do today, and I'm really excited because my sisters are coming over, and it's going to be me and my sisters and my mom, and we're going to be decorating our solstice tree and baking cookies and eating cookies, and we're just going to have a great, like, kind of just know that anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Just do it a bit at a time.